The St. Lucia Carnival calendar of activities continued with the King and Queen of the Bands competition on Monday, July 14th, a spectacular event that showcases the grandeur and artistry of Lucian Carnival. The audience was in constant awe as the leaders of their respective carnival bands, the King and Queen, gracefully took the stage, adorned in some of the most elaborate costumes. These intricate works of art often extended several feet in width and height, highlighting the creativity and craftsmanship involved. Following a careful yet challenging deliberation, the judges announced the results, awarding Tribe of Twel Carnival Band 3 titles, 1 king and 2 queens. Costume designer and Tribe of Twel leader Adrian Augier expressed high regard for his work, emphasizing his goal of preserving St. Lucian culture through his designs. He addressed fellow designers, noting that it takes hard work, experience, research, and a respectful approach to the culture to create such masterpieces.
It takes love of St. Lucia, and it takes pride in our culture, in who we are, our identity, our traditions, the foundation of our national consciousness, something that has to be preserved so that we can draw on it as the most authentic sense of us. And therefore it is my pleasure to bring to the St. Lucian people a beautiful, wonderful, respectful, celebratory portrayal of one of our deepest, longest traditions. These are the things we need to preserve for us to know who we are.
Madame Vaval, who was crowned Queen of the Bands, highlighted the deeper meaning behind creating such elaborate costumes. She spoke about the cultural significance and the pride involved in crafting these artistic expressions.
Start to learn everything to do from scratch, how to apply feathers, how to make sew. It's quite interesting. So it's a surreal feeling and everything. So in the end, you get this look and you feel amazing and you feel good to be on stage and display all your hard work. It's wonderful.
Lawin Lawas, who secured second place in the Queen of the Bands competition, also addressed the youth and echoed Augier's sentiments.
We only have the Brazilian, and the Brazilians don't have just what we're calling, they have a very vast culture, it's very deep, and so I would love to see us doing that more in St. Lucia because there's so many other things that we could portray, but we're not doing so. We're just doing the plain costume that we import when we can do so much more. We are so creative, we can do a lot more with our things. So that's my message to, I guess, my generation, if you want to say it that way, that we have to be part of the preservation of our culture, otherwise there'll be nothing for our children and others to come.
The work is far from over for Tribe of Twel and the other bands, as they prepare for the next major event, the Parade of the Bands on Carnival Monday, July 21st and Tuesday, July 22nd. Shane Stephen, NBC Prime.